The RMP won't back down.
Arcus activate!
I do not have enough CP for this.
Ha! Ha!
All right. There. Take this. It's my turn.
Oh, you're gonna be like that. I can impede both of you.
Here!
You're wide open.
I'm up! Ha! Eat this! Not on my watch! Eat this! Eat this!
Sucker.
It's my turn!
Alright. You wanna be like that?
Roar! Healing strike!
My turn.
And just to be safe.
Let's go! Empress!
All right. There. Take this.
I'm gonna let these guys attack. You just crit yourself.
Yes! Arcus, activate!
Oh, woe be you if you let her get that attack off.
Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere. They're down. You're wide open. Moving out.
Did he petrify anyone with that? He did. 2 of them. Good work.
How do you like this? Awaken. They're down. Take this.
Damn.
Oh, you guys have messed up. Even if this doesn't kill you all. Green does indeed exist. Look at that, she's already got almost all her CP back, EP back.
My... Damn.
It's over.
You did 270 damage to Crow. Good work. Got these 2 guys.
Don't look at me like that! Pow!
Well fought.
Well, this should be nice and simple now.
They're down.
Just pummel on the guys that are asleep, because we are honorable.
take this.
I'm up! Second form! Now! Music, cover me!
It's music, though. You're just delaying the inevitable now, buddy. Inevitable.
They're down. You're wide open.
It's my turn! Foe suppressed. Let's
No, it's
continue.
pretty interesting.
All right!
I must train even more.
Ooh. 100% to impede and blind. Looks like it got a minuscule increase in power.
Stats up.
Huh.
Allow us to relieve you of that misguided pride of yours.
That does sound like Patrick. I think I'm right this time. What was that? Oh, is that Ferris? I remember she used a bow. Oh, what timing, Patrick. You really are a bro. I think he used to hate Reen.
Ha! My salutations, Schwarzer. I like your new look. I had an inkling you'd make it back to us safely.
And with Armbrust at your side, no less. If I didn't know better, I think you've curried some sort of favor with the goddess herself.
Unfortunately, we'll have to table that discussion for the time being. Her Highness and Herschel are being held in the banquet hall. You must make haste.
You leave these scoundrels to us. My brother and the others should be catching up soon.
Yeah, look at all these people crawling out of the woodwork. Bye! Seriously, Reen, why won't you let Patrick have a shot with Elise? Of all the people you know that are interested, he's by far the best. Oh! You have panzers in the main hall. Nice. You look like fun. Fair enough. See, who do I want? Crow's gonna be fast, so someone that hits hard? No, Kurt hasn't gotten much action either.
Come, Ordine!
Of course.
Please don't tell me Ordine's gonna be the replacement for voice for Valmar at this point. I think I'm going to ignore you. I'm not going to watch out for the Crimson model, actually. I'm going to go for the older model. The sooner you can get yourself down to one enemy, the better.
My turn.
Wow, they're both going for Ash right away. How about that? Or Kurt, rather. Alright, so he's guarding his head. Mildly annoying. They're both going for him, might as well just defend.
Don't let up!
Oh, I can see why you want me to go for that guy first. He's the leader of the group.
My turn. Yeah!
All right. They're down! You're wide open! My turn. Huh. There! It's mine! Moving out.
Do I have an impede? I do.
Darkness, sunder them! Very well.
Oh, that does more damage now. A lot more damage. Just gotta keep focusing on this one.
Shot. It's down. Right now, impulse.
Yes! There!
My turn. It's down. It's mine.
There we are. Get you down to 1.
My turn.
My turn.
Spirit!
My turn. Shot. There. It's mine. All right. They're down. You're wide open.
I'm going!
It's a pretty easy mech battle,
Very well.
honestly.
It's down. Right now. Impulse.
Oh, he instantly unbroke. That's lovely.
I'll support you.
Very well. Moving out.
So now we know not to go for the body.
You're wide open. Don't let up.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need right now.
My turn. There. Please. No problem.
I failed.
Bit overkill, but fair enough.
Hold the Vander style. That's how it's done.
Do 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 do. They're gonna get back up, aren't they? Because that's just the way this thing would work. So we just have to go to the banquet hall then. Wonder, could I go down other paths? No, probably not. Oh well. Go ahead and pop a save down real quick. Bow, 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 bow. Alright. Oh yeah, Angelica is gonna be here too, isn't she?
I had a feeling you'd show up.
Hi, Claire.
Towa, Your Highness.
About time. Where have you been all this time, Herschel?
Class 7.
Your Highness, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Thank goodness. It seems we've made it in time.
Reen, you're okay. And
Sup, Towa? How's life been treating you? Me? Well, you know how it is. Anyway, looks like I'm back with the gang now.
Crow. I can't believe it. It's really you. Wait, Reen? What happened to your hair? Oh, what am I saying? What matters is that you're all right. I felt this odd sensation earlier, like I was connecting with you somehow. I thought maybe it was just my imagination.
It wasn't. You may not have realized it, but you were there for me when I needed it most. I'll explain everything later, after we get both of you out of here.
Oh? Didn't anyone ever tell you it was rude to make plans without a lady's consent?
Not as rude as taking them captive, wouldn't you say, Angelica? Or would you prefer I call you Red Roseweisse?
That is indeed who I am now. And you are the one they once called Siegfried, no? Your sweet nothings won't work on me. But I do appreciate you bringing that delicious little Duchess along with you.
At least she's got
Oh,
the
you
same sense of
flatter me.
humor.
She still acts like the same old Angelica. That's gonna make this tough.
That's right. I was talking to her earlier and she acts more or less the same.
Oh, don't you worry, my dear little fawn. After this, we can talk through the night. Just the two of us.
God damn it, Angelica.
Oh, come on, Angie! I know it's you!
Now you've got some explaining to do, Carl.
It has been far too long, Class 7. You've
He
done
sounds
well
the same.
to make it here.
Doesn't sound more aggressive.
You, especially, Machias. Though it seems you're well in excess of your jurisdiction as a member of the Inspectorate.
Yes, I'm well aware. But as a member of the Inspectorate, there are still certain legal channels I can follow in an emergency situation. You hold here against their will a civilian, Towa Herschel, and the Empress of Erebonia herself. I'd say a situation like that more than warrants a full and comprehensive inspection. Surely you understand as much yourself, Carl Regnitz.
Damn, he didn't even call him father.
So why? Even if not by your own hand, your compliance belies your guilt. The Carl Regnitz I know would never just blindly obey the government's whims without even so much as
It is precisely because he refused to comply that Governor Regnitz was transferred here to Ordis.
No way.
So he's a prisoner as well.
I'm sure I'm the last person you want to have explaining this to you.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
Governor Regnitz has been vocally opposed to the war since the Great Twilight's inception. After which he led an official protest of the national mobilization law at City Hall. In fact, he even went so far as to claim that the Republic played no part in the assassination attempt whatsoever.
Well, they didn't.
But in the end, no matter how hard he tried to expose the facts, that truth fell on deaf ears. His supporters experienced sudden changes of heart or were lost to inexplicable misconceptions.
Persona 5, anyone?
Others still ended up hospitalized, having fallen prey to sudden accidents. Not one of these was the Intelligence Division's handiwork. Each and every account seemed nothing more than pure coincidence.
The influence of the Great Twilight.
That means it can only be.
The Great Twilight. The greatest curse ever known. A force that can bend even fate itself to its will.
Yeah.
You've all noticed, right? How strange everyone started acting all over the Empire? But beyond the obvious is some invisible force, subtly twisting the Empire onto a path of destruction. Its effects have become most apparent in the army, as well as the government.
So, it's gotten that bad, huh?
Dad, is this true?
I cannot say either way. All I've done is acted in accordance with my own convictions. Should I find my efforts have backfired, it can only point to my own failings as a politician. Under the National Mobilization Law, the Imperial government temporarily absorbed all administrative authority over Heimdall. As such, I've been sent all the way out here to oversee Ordis. Everything happening now is because I simply wasn't capable enough.
Governor Regnitz. So the curse forced this fate on you before you knew it.
Wielding political authority means accepting the facts, and the consequences that stem from them. And the fact of the matter is that the city of Ordis, including this estate, is under my jurisdiction for the time being. Therefore, you'll have to convince me, under pretense of your inspection, that you are qualified to take custody of my 2 charges. That way, neither of us will be abandoning our duties.
So he's looking for the legal workaround to get himself out, too.
Dad. So that was your plan all along, huh?
The governor's obligations and opinions are in no way the same as mine. Further, custody of Miss Herschel and the Empress is the Imperial Defense Force's duty. However, all of Class 7 are fugitives by law. Restraining you is my responsibility as a member of the RMP, my duty as an officer. But more than that, it's my role as an Ironblood, as a vessel for this terrible curse.
You don't have the courage to go against your fate. Of course you don't.
Just like we saw in the Grawl.
That glyph was in Milliam's eyes, too.
This is the power granted to us by Chancellor Osborne, the mark of the Ironblood. It allows us to draw power from the energy of the Great Twilight itself. But its effect goes beyond merely boosting our battle capabilities. The Governor's failings, Operation Birdcage, all such events were brought forth by this power of ours.
You mean...
That's how you carried out Operation Birdcage?
The SSS, Yin, the Divine Blade of Wind, all of them are skilled fighters in their own right. No matter how numerous my forces or how adept my command, do you really think I'd have even the slightest chance of cornering them if I didn't have this power?
I thought it was strange.
Back then, even I wasn't fully aware of it. But now I can harness its energy at will, and with its aid, I can easily stop you in your tracks. Class 7, I hereby place you all under arrest.
God damn it, I was really hoping Claire would have some sort of fucking redemption.
You may attempt to carry out your inspection if you so please. You're free to take Ms. Herschel and the Empress with you and go. In the unlikely event you're able to kill me.
Oh, what a pitiable yet captivating spectacle. Like a glacier she stands, solid and steadfast, yet her heart lies frozen by sorrow, mesmerizing in her frailty, apt as all ice is to shatter at a moment's touch.
What would you know about me, Roseweisse? Your memories have been wiped clear.
Perhaps so, but through a beautiful damsel's eyes lie the depths of her soul. It makes my chest tighten to see her, the icy maiden within you melting into tears.
Major Clair.
Even without her memories, Angelica hasn't lost her touch.
Major Clair, I was told Major Lecter said something when he fought the others, not too long ago. He mentioned the grief and guilt he felt after losing Milliam, and how the two of you would put things right.
Back in Crossbell.
A moment ago, you said we'd need to kill you to rescue Towa and the Empress.
Is that the only way she can see of making things right?
The only thing that tells me is that you're all too willing to die. It's just as Roseweisse said. It hurts my heart to see you acting so pathetic. Milliam didn't sacrifice herself so you could use her as an excuse. Fight for yourself, for your own reasons, even if you have the power of the Great Twilight on your side. I don't intend to lose. Not to this melting imitation of the Icy Maiden.
Thank you, Reen.
Whoa, not bad.
You actually got through to her.
Such a dastardly way with words you have, Instructor.
You say now's not the time.
What a cheesy-ass speech.
Even Milliam would not recognize what you've become.
Ha! And so, the indomitable ice cracks. But like a knight upon her shining steed, I shall come to all these fair maidens' aid.
Very well. I will use Milliam as an excuse no longer. I am a member of the Ironbloods and an officer of the RMP. As such, I will use whatever force necessary to apprehend you.
Come at us then!
Your Highness, Instructor Towa, please stay back.
Understood.